I want you to swing your legs out of bed every morning. And whatever that thing is, I want you to run to it. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. I got you.
Yeah.
If it works out, great. Let's do it. There's so many of us out there who they're expected to be capable.
That's the only child syndrome, I think. I'm Moana for a hot second, and we have sailed the Pacific Ocean. What would you say to me?
Are you free next week?
We watched a movie this morning, and one of my favorite scenes was actually when Maui became a little bit more vulnerable this time. He really let his guard down, and there was this moment he was admitting to Moana of really the root cause of like his intention and his roots and a lot of the motivation behind his actions. I feel like for someone who always has a main character energy like that, who's like always so fun, so powerful, all capable, I think it's really rare. And I'm sure as someone who carries expectation of being, all capable and the main character and fun and powerful throughout your career as well. What is kind of the process like for you to learn to be comfortable with being vulnerable?
This idea of being capable.
Right.
And the expectation of being capable. So I feel like when we all wake up, you have your version of that too. Like people would expect you got to be capable, do the thing, deliver the thing.
That's a masculine energy, right?
It's a thing, yeah.
Right.
But in Maui's case, I love that moment in the movie where he lets his guard down. He really rips himself open. Maui, who's this demigod, he's so presentational.
Right.
He's so confident in his thing. And
I'm a hero.
I'm a hero. I'm everybody's hero. Everybody loves me.
Right.
And then she points out, well, what happened? And his backstory is pretty, it's sad. As a baby, he was thrown away in the ocean. So he has a lot to overcome.
And I think that moment was very healing for himself as well.
He was able to get it out. I found that just in my own life where, you're doing your own interior check-in, trying to overcome your stuff that we all go through, even as men. And I'm an only child. So
Me too.
You too, come
on.
Let's go. I was not used to opening up.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's the only child syndrome, I think.
For sure. When did you realize that, if I open up, actually it's good for me?
I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of doing that, I think. I think not just men in today's society. I feel like as an independent woman, a lot of times in your career, you're kind of expected to have that masculine energy. You have to kind of defend for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. So I think a big part of me for like the past 5 years, I would say, like going into the 30s is just learning how to let that feminine side of breaking down my armor and knowing when to ask for help and knowing to kind of express my real emotions as well. But I'm still learning.
You're still learning that.
I'm still learning.
I would like this idea of opening up and, hey, rip yourself open like
it's
that.
Scary.
It is scary.
Yeah.
You also want a safe place,
Absolutely,
to do that. Do you find it though, when the times you have done it, have you felt like, oh, this is amazing and this helps me not only as a human being, but it helps me in my influence socially, etc., connecting to other people?
Absolutely. I just had a moment like that because I was just in Bali. It was just like one of those nights where under the stars.
It all just came together.
And it was one of the best feelings.
Oh, great.
I had a Maui moment, I feel like.
I love that.
And another scene I really, really related to from the movie is when Moana's dad, he's obviously the tribe leader, the chief, but he doesn't want Moana to go beyond the reef, mainly to keep her safe. But Moana does feel this calling, the true calling to being a voyager to the ocean. And I feel like that dynamic between dad and daughter, I can super relate to as well, because I also have a very protective Chinese dad. And sometimes there's just a difference between what I truly want and what he thinks is safe and best for me. You're also a father of 3 daughters, professional girl dad.
Yeah.
How do you navigate that dynamic of really supporting your daughters, but also guiding them, keeping them safe? Does the role of being Maui also give you some sort of inspiration of how to girl dad better?
For sure. I've never experienced a role like this before because I played it for 10 years multiple times, but also the role of Maui is inspired by my grandfather, Haiti Peter Maivia. His tattoos, his body, his singing, his toughness, his vulnerability, his tenderness. I've never had a character like that or played a character where I can connect it to a loved one so deeply. But for my daughters, and I love this question too as well, is I have all girls, 23 or 24, she's gonna be pissed at me, 10, 8, so all girls, various ages. And I used to be very protective and you're young, I feel like I know better.
Right.
And so, and that's what dads do. But what I realized as I started to grow up, the thing I want most for my daughters is really to follow their heart. And I told my oldest daughter this maybe about 2-3 months ago. She was making a big decision in life. I said, here's what I want for you. I want you to swing your legs out of bed every morning And whatever that thing is, I want you to run to it. And whatever it is, I got you and I support you. And I felt that way, and that just helped her go, great, thank you, Dad. And same thing with my little ones. I tell them all the time, whatever is in here, just go for it. And I got you, because I know that if I help raise them right, they're going to make the best decisions they can in the moment. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. I got you. And if it works out, great. Let's do it.
Just that like safe feeling of like, oh, looking back, you're always there. That's why they say the manliest men always have daughters.
Yeah.
Actually, looking back, though my dad and I had our differences in opinions, he also did let me do my thing. Just go check it out. Like whether it's my major or relocation between the US and China, or, you know, choosing my first job. So yeah, let's go, Dad.
Try
Great
it.
Dad, yes.
Try.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yes, I'm a dad fan.
Trying it. You know?
Absolutely.
Yes. Where'd you go to school?
Northwestern. My dad wanted me to go into finance because he's a banker, but I went for journalism. So like the polar opposite, but I'm doing great.
Are you happy?
Very happy.
Great.
Let's say I'm Moana for a hot second.
A whole different movie.
We have sailed the Pacific Ocean. I am backing my landing, Shanghai, and we're about to say our goodbyes. What would you say to me?
We discovered a lot together.
Yes.
You learned how to become a wayfinder. You've taught me so much too as well on how to be open and be vulnerable. What does this goodbye look like?
You're always welcoming my land whenever you want to sail over.
Are you free next week?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Okay. That is a short turnaround.
I'll be back. Okay. Like I said, it's a different movie when we're in this.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be a weekly visit. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that.